Hey y'all, it's Big Name for a big motherfucking reason, and you already know what the fuck is going on. Today I'm about to show y'all how I package my panties that my customers buy. They love my panties. They get a special little letter from me, signed, sealed, so they can be delivered. And this is the process. This is how I, wrap up my panties because I want the coochie smell to stay in there so they can be like, yeah, Big Dang coochie really smell good.
What's going on, people? This is your boy Say One's History. You, as always, are watching the male's perspective, you guys. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you're updated for all cool new content that's coming out. This one, I saw this on TikTok, you guys, and I was like, this can't be a thing. But like always, I was sadly mistaken. What am I talking about? We are talking about pantygrams and women getting paid for it too. Now, this usually happens when you actually get your, like OnlyFans girls, and they are sending their worn panties to these men and they are paying for them. And it's just another one of those things where you just kind of say, yeah, women kind of got it easy, because if I was a man sending my underwear to a woman, I'd probably get arrested. So, not to say that I would do that, but I'm just saying, men and women are different. And we're going to see it in these clips. So, without further ado, let's get it, you guys. All right, so before we get started, you guys, I want to go ahead and give shots out to my brother from another mother, Aaron. He actually gave me the idea for these videos here. He sent me this, and I was just like, yo, bro, I gotta do this one. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm glad it worked out for you. So without further ado, we gonna get into these videos. And yeah, pantygrams, and women are getting paid for it. Let's get into it.
Hey y'all, it's Big Name for a big motherfucking reason, and you already know what the fuck is going on. Today I'm about to show y'all how I package my panties that my customers buy. They love my panties. They get a special little letter from me, signed, sealed, so they can be delivered. And this is the process. This is how I, wrap up my panties because I want the coochie smell to stay in there so they can be like, yeah, Big Dang coochie really smell good. But like I was saying, I'm just letting y'all know, I'm about to send my OnlyFans bae his pennies and he's about to get it. This ain't the first customer. This is I'm just showing y'all what the fuck really be going on. So coochie don't stink.
Coochie don't stink my ass. Look, this is crazy because these men actually see these type of women on OnlyFans, and they're like, yeah, I want that big girl to send me her panties.
Yeah, gonna tell me the other day, talking about, Cupcake got a new Twinkie coming out next month. It's a bad motherfucker. When you bite into it, cream filling shoot all in your mouth, glitter.
And they really like it. Like, something is wrong with these dudes. And they paying for it. I mean, they paying good money for it too. But hey, if that's what floats your boat, do what you do. I mean, that's not what I'm looking for, but I mean, everybody got their own taste, and he obviously does his. But I remember, back in high school when you would do something like this, or, a girl would give you her panties or something like that, but not paying for them.
You horny, baby? Do I? Do I make you randy? Yeah.
Like, where do you do that? But then again, it is 2025, so I don't even know no more. I just live here.
Yo, shout out to motherfucking Lotto because bitch ain't no motherfucking way I'm explaining myself to nobody about what the fuck I'm putting around my ass. But sis handled that shit with grace, okay? She shut the haters down with poise, okay? She turned ratchetness into elegance. Baby, let me explain. Sis gave us a walkthrough of her panty drawer. Like, I'm here to explain, detain, and obtain this bag. Because how the fuck, after all that, was she able to sell her drawers that she had already worn in this economy? Like, you the motherfucking goat. I wonder if that shit really worked. Maybe I should sell my drawers.
Look, so first off, is it just me? I mean, we only 2 videos in, and I'm already noticing a pattern. It just seems like so far, I don't know like how the other videos are gonna go, but so far it seems like it's been like 2 really ghetto women.
The hell was that?
So is this the theme here where these ghetto women are selling their panties? I don't know, maybe, maybe not, but that's what I noticed. And then Lotto, the woman that she's actually talking about, she is ghetto, and you can't turn ratchiness into classiness. It's just, it's like putting perfume on a shit sandwich. It still stinks.
The fact that I go to work every day, and people are selling their dirty panties online, it's crazy to me. I'm in the wrong industry. How much they paying for that? Where do I do that at? Help a sister out.
Yeah, that is wild. And the bad thing, or I shouldn't say the bad thing, the number of different bad things about this whole situation is that you have women that are in the middle that have never done this before, never thinking about doing stuff like this because they're like, damn, I can make 70, 80, $100 in selling my used panties.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Like, I don't even knock them. Like, I don't knock them for the hustle because they're literally trying to find ways to come up, as we are all doing. But there's a morality thing about this. It's like selling cigarettes to people when you know it's killing them. So I mean, there are companies that do it, so they're doing it. Look, I'm not saying it's right in any form, shape, or fashion, but I get it. I never do it. Either way, I never do it. But as I always say, you guys, it is what it is.
Yeah, so like I sell warm panties, and whenever I have to ship them out, like I just shipped out an order right now, I always get so nervous that they're going to get delivered like mistakenly to the wrong place or like the wrong mailbox or it gets stolen. And people, when they open it, they're like, what the fuck? Like they would not expect what's in the package. I always get scared, but so far that hasn't happened to me. So far I've had good luck.
Yeah, I'm definitely noticing a pattern here. Um, and it's funny to me too that we hear this woman talking about I'm being so nervous and stuff like that. You know what that is? That's actually shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. This was serious, but it turned into something fun.
It's shame because you realize and you know that you shouldn't be doing this, but you're still doing it. It's a little nerve wracking. It's embarrassing if somebody finds out. Yeah, that's shame. That's shame. Now, what you should take after you experience shame is accountability. But we know you'll never do that because accountability is like the plague to women. So, what are we going to do? I don't know. Maybe exactly what I'm doing now, exactly what other men are doing in their podcasts, calling out these women like this, calling out women that are doing this because this is foul. And those men that are doing it, y'all just nasty.
What do you do for work?
I sell my panties.
Get ready to ship some panties with me. This one wanted them sweaty.
So this order contains 2 pairs of panties, 1 vial of
Yo.
spit, once a vial of spit.
a licked watermelon lollipop. And there's one more pair of panties, but I have to do something else in them,
What?
so the tissue paper to make it look pretty, we're gonna use pink. And then we're gonna write a cute thank you note. I wrote a personalized note and I'm blocking out the more intimate part. And then I signed it with a kiss. And you know what? I'm gonna kiss the back too, because why not? I don't know if I like the way that turned out, but I'm sure he'll like it anyways. Thinking about it, it kind of looks like my face that I make, which is like perfect because I'm always making this face. It's perfect! I decided to go with the cables box because it fits that pretty nicely, so I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff in. Ah, doesn't that look so cute? Lick me. Daddy. Oh my gosh, it screams daddy. Anyways, we did it! Spending all your money on me.
That's nasty. This dude wanted her used panties, a licked popsicle, and her spit.
Okay.
She sent this dude her worn panties, a licked popsicle, and a bottle of spit.
Right.
That is nasty. Bro, what is wrong with you? Like, we usually say no judgment on this show, but fuck that. That's nasty. And yo, I'm usually not flabbergasted over the stuff that I reviewed on these videos, but yo, this is wild. And I know a lot of these OnlyFans girls and ladies do this. I see why you get so disgusted with men, because you're dealing with such a small minority of these sick and twisted men. And then on the flip side of it, the other women are dealing with the 18 to 20% of men that all of you want. So you never find, oh my, you guys never find a happy medium. It is always two of the extremes. Y'all, good. We done. I don't. On to the next video.
Hennessy, come out and play.
Ladies, let's go over selling your used underwear online. My name's Lori Hutchison.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Please don't tell me this lady is going to give a tutorial on how to send your used panties. I I hope to God that's not what we're about to watch, but let's see. Please, God, let her prove me wrong.
I am a thrifty living and budget expert. Now, we have all seen the stories about some woman that's making 60 grand a year by selling her used underwear online, right? We've all seen it. So when I was doing my, debt-free journey, and I pretty much did every side hustle in the history of the world, including selling used underwear. So it's my number one question. So here's what I can say about it is, did I sell some? Yes. Did I make enough to pay my power bill? No. I got some freaky responses. If you want to know what a butt pop is, put it in the comments and
Wow.
I'll do another video or specifics on it. But essentially, there's more supply than there is demand. So follow me for more side hustle tips.
Okay, thank God. Thank God I was proven wrong and she did not give a tutorial on how to sell your used panties.
Minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
There is still hope for the world. There is still hope. But she was talking about her experience in selling her panties and what it sounded like, which is even crazier to me as well too, is that there's too much supply. So there's too many women out here doing it, trying to make extra money for it to even be a hot commodity now, which is wild in itself.
Tell your fine daddy I said, ah.
Hate that bitch.
But these is the hot takes you get on the male's perspective, you guys. So, you only getting it here. This is where you get these crazy wild antics from. Some people is not gonna show you this stuff. We gonna show it. We gonna show all the crazy stuff everybody else is afraid to show you. But with that being said, let's get on to the next one.
$70 for a pair of used panties. I just had a man message me and
Wow.
request to purchase my used undergarments. $70 for one pair is what he offered. Do y'all think that I should tell him they're granny panties? I mean, honestly, I think granny panties should cost more because it's more fabric, right? I mean, anybody else interested? We can make this a whole business. I wear underwear every day. Every day. I'm just saying. Your girl is tired. Sugar daddies don't be sugaring without the sugar. And I ain't trying to do all that. This hair, oh, it's bad. It needs to be done. Them kids, they got to be fed.
I gotta do a hot take or a translation. Translation, what she's basically saying is she don't want to to keep her maintenance up, her hair, her nails, her eyes, her stuff like that. But what she will do is she will actually sell used panties to sick and twisted guys on OnlyFans and social media. So, maybe that's a positive. She won't prostitute, but she'll still sell her used panties.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Now you know my terrible secret! You're gay? It's fine if you're gay, Butters, I don't care.
Okay, so this is actually the flip side to the situation. So let's say like you're a dude, right? And you actually start dating this woman that was selling her panties to these sick twisted guys online. How would you feel about this woman as a dude?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
If you are courting her and trying to be in a relationship with her, how would you feel knowing that this woman actually sold her used panties to a guy somewhere out in the world?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
And he's out there somewhere smelling these panties, probably getting off, from the smell of them and doing God knows what with them. As a man, how would you feel knowing that your chick was doing this?
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
I can tell you how I would feel. I feel like she probably wouldn't be my chick. That's how I would feel. I mean, man, this world is sick, you guys. This world is sick, bro. Like, sometimes when I'm doing these videos and I'm looking for content, like this stuff will pop up in my head and I'll be like, ooh, let me see if there's something on TikTok or if there's something on X, like this that I can talk about. And it's starting to not surprise me that every time I think something is too outlandish, too wild to be a thing on TikTok, I always get proven wrong. So this says POV, you're a BITCH trying to get some money and know that men will pay. any old men out there trying to buy my worn panties?
Lord have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. Excuse me.
And this is another side of the coin. If women know that they can do this stuff to make extra money, some women are going to be so deprived that they're going to do it. If there wasn't a market for this, obviously they wouldn't do it. But unfortunately, we have a small percentage of men out there who will actually buy worn panties. We can't get rid of those people. I mean, they're going to be there. It's nowhere close to the majority of men, but at the same time, it's enough to actually have this stuff going on. And I mean, I don't know what to do in regards to this. I really have no clue. I want to ask the women a question, though. This is going to be for the women in the comment box. Let me know. What do you guys think about this? Do you think that if you got to a point in life where it just got so bad that you would sell your used panties?
But it just might work.
Let me know in the comment box. I want to hear you guys. I think this conversation is going to be interesting as a parent worn panties. That's how I feel. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys, again, as always, sticking with me this long. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, of course. Hit that notification bell. That way you're updated for all cool new content. As always, man, whether you agree with me or if you don't agree with me, I just appreciate you guys liking the video and being respectful about each other's opinion. With that being said, thank you guys so much. God bless and peace. You've made it to the end of this video, which basically means that we're best friends now. And best friends subscribe to best friends channels. And they like their videos too. So, I mean, I don't make the rules. It is what it is. You got to take that up under the Best Friend Act, code -7223-002. Write a subscription and subscribe.